Hello, is Stacia here, and today's day also I'm studying English as well as uh what I'm supposed to study in someone else word. Yesterday is I studied request frequently oblivious and yeah, yesterday's what I'm supposed to over and study over and over. Happiness, the state of being happy, especially used to emphasize that something is more important or happen more with one particular thing than okay. Measuring. I'm going to this word with this word. Measuring. Measure. Measure. Yeah, sometimes I see this word. Is this
Measure.
measure, transitive, to find the size, length, it's okay. To find the size, length, or amount of something using standard units such as inches, meters. Oh, I did it yesterday, so measure. The rainfall was measured over 3 months period. Period. Rainfall was measured over 3 months period. P. She was being measured for her wedding dress. Being measured for her wedding dress. We can measure the energy that food provides in calories. Wait. What is transitive anyway? Transitive.
Transitive.
Transitive. Transitive. A transitive verb must have an object. For example, the verb break in the sentence I broke the cup. Transitive verbs are marked T in this dictionary. Huh? Transitive verb are some kind of verb must have an object. For example, the verb break in the sentence. In the sentence, I broke the cup. Oh, I see. The verb that have an object, that mean a transitive verb. I see. Transitive. Wait. Transitive verb must have an object. Object. For example, the verb break in the sentence I broke the cup. The verb break in the sentence. The verb break in the sentence. The verb break in the sentence. Break.
I would say the things I want to say tonight, but till
I broke the cup.
That you'd really care for me. I will dream that someday you'll be really close to
Transitive
me.
verb marked T in this dictionary. This intransitive. Dependent nomic conditional also have their logical feature that they are transitive. This transitive.
Verb.
What?
Verb.
Verb. Verb. Verb. Verb.
Verb.
Verb. A word or a group of words that describe an action, experience, or state, such as come, see, and put on. Okay. A word or a group of words or group you group of words that describe an action, group of word words that describes an action. Describe. An action. Experience or state. Experience or state. Okay. Word describe action. Experience. A single group of letters that are used together with a particular meaning. Single group of letters that are used together with particular meaning. Piece of news or message. Piece of news or message. Describe. To say what something or someone is like by giving details about them. Is like by giving like by giving details about them. To talk or write about the person, place, event, etc. in order to show what they are like. Did you try to describe the man you saw? In her book, she describes her journey across the Sahara. Tell somebody about somebody, something to describe someone or something to someone. This phrase is more commonly used than describe in everyday spoken English. Tell somebody about somebody, something, to describe someone or something to someone. This phrase is more commonly used than describe in every. So tell me about your holiday. My friends have told me all about you. Tell. That's written English. Former, to describe someone or something in a so this means tell something. Just describe. Must have object, for example, the verb like in the sentence I broke the cup. Just describe an action. To tell something to someone. That's what meaning of this. Tell somebody about something to. Doing something uncountable, the process of doing something, especially in order to achieve a particular thing, especially in order to achieve a particular thing. Something that someone does. The government must take action now to stop the rising violent crime.
Environmental groups want tougher action on pollution from cars.
Environmental group what ambulance crews are ready to spring into action if anything go wrong during the race. Suddenly start doing something.
Her prompt actions probably saved my life.
His prompt action probably saved my life. Okay. Object are solid things. A solid thing that you can hold, touch, or see, but that is not alive. Solid thing that you can hold, touch, or see, but that is not alive. I'm sleepy. Object. Solid thing. Solid thing that you can hold. Touch or see, but that is not right. Hold, touch, or see, but that is not right. An everyday object such as a spoon.
An everyday object such as a spoon.
An everyday object such as a spoon.
A small metal object.
A small metal object. A small metal object.
Scientists studying plants, animals, or inanimate objects.
Inanimate object. Things that are not alive. UFO. strange object in the sky that some people believe in a spaceship from another world. The purpose of plan, action, or activity. The object of the game is to improve children's math skill. Aim. Aim. Maybe this is a direct translation to Japanese, or we are call this what was that? 目的語? That's mean. But in grammar, about grammar, that mean this mean is more in the core. A noun or pronoun representing the person or thing what that something is done to. For example, the house we built in the house. A noun or pronoun representing the person or things that is joined by a preposition to another word or phrase. For example, the table and he sat on the table. The person who is involved in the result of an action. For example, her in I gave her in her the book. Looks like difficult. I didn't know the pronouns mean. Noun or pronoun representing the person. What this? A word or group of words that represent a person. Represent. This means describe a place such as France or school, a singer or activity, or quality of idea such as danger or happiness. Nouns can be used as the subject or object of a verb, as in the teacher arrived or we like their teacher. Object of a preposition, as in good at football. Represent. Represent. To officially speak or take action for another person or group of people. Officially speak or take action for another person or group of people.
Mr. Kobayashi was chosen to represent the company at the conference.
Chosen to represent their company at their conference. She decided to represent herself, speak for herself without a lawyer during the trial. To form or be something amount to. To describe someone or something in a particular way, especially in a way that is.
The article represents the millionaire as a simple family man.
If a painting, statue, piece of music, etc. represent something or someone, it shows. Okay. That represent a person, such as Michael, teacher or police officer, a place, a thing, activity, or a quality of idea. Noun can be used as the subject or object of the verb, or as the object of a preposition. Okay. A word that is used before noun, pronoun, or gerund. What?
Gerund.
Gerund. To show place, time, direction, etc. in the phrase. A tree in the park in is preposition. Preposition.
Preposition.
Preposition. Preposition. Preposition. Preposition. A word that is used before noun, pronoun, or non-pronoun, gerund to show place, time, to show place, time, direction in the place. A tree in the park in is a preposition. なるほど。To show place, time, direction, etc. Okay. Preposition. A word that is used before noun. Before. Before a noun. Pronoun or gerund. To show place, time, direction. To show place, time, direction. Etc. Nobody in the class knew that the word in was a preposition. Nobody in the class Knew that was the word. In was a preposition. Other two-syllable words such as adverb and preposition seem to behave like verb and adjective. Now you cut every extra article and preposition. Many conjunction function. Preposition. Example. Form of corpse. A word you should never end a sentence with. You should never end a sentence is. Where are you at? Huh? No, you can't end a sentence with a preposition. Fine. Where are you at, asshole? Where are you at? No, you can't end a sentence with a preposition. Fine. Where are you at, asshole? Asking for sex using just only words typical used to describe relationship of a subject and its consistent phrase. To, from, on, etc. A preposition is something you shouldn't end a sentence with. A grammar term that you do understand except for its taboo. Use at the end of sentence. It's actually not that taboo. Where's my preposition at? I've seen that preposition before. What is a preposition atop? I'm not sure what that means. You should never end a sentence with a word. You should never end a sentence with. You should never end a sentence with. You should never end a sentence with. I like to look at her off. Preposition, law of grammar, grammatical thunder. Here is an example student teacher. Why do we have to learn about preposition? I mean, who made this up? Where the English God, they decided why is important. Is this used to search the example of I have no quarrel with them. Oscar Wilde on English, God and Black People. Of reviews, just wait. Example, grammatical as これ何? Assist. Teacher, why do we have to learn about prepositions? I mean, who made this up? Where the English got, they decided why it's important to know the difference between a pronoun and just a regular noun. Do you understand? It's important to know the difference between a pronoun and just a regular noun. Pronoun. A word that's used instead of a noun or noun phrase such as he instead of Peter. That is used instead of a noun or noun phrase such as he instead of Peter of the man. なるほど。Difference between a pronoun and just a regular noun. I understand. Good. That you all are bullshitting me. What's your language, young man? You are bullshitting me. They decided why it's important to know. Why it's important. They decided why it's important to know the difference between a pronoun and just a regular noun.
And as the years go by, she will grow old and die. The roses in her garden fade away. Not one left for her grave.
It's important
Emily, can't you see there's nothing you can do?
to know the
There's loving everywhere but love for you.
difference between
Roses are fading now. She keeps her pride somehow. That's all she has protected.
Still, I prefer this album than the previous one. What was that? Being Here. I like it. The difference between pronoun and just a regular noun. the just regular. No. It's important to know the difference between a pronoun and just a regular noun. And word that is used before non-pronoun gerund to show place, time, direction, etc. A word you should never end a sentence with. Okay. Prepositional phrase had the power to around you and over you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to class. Please have a seat. Today's class is all about women. Women are better than men. Men are clowns. When I say better than men, I mean better. So let's start with vocabulary. Let's start with vocabulary, okay? Yeah, so here are some of the way one can also describe women as better than men. よくわからんけど。Preposition. As a kid, were they important to remove the prepositions? The fox lapped the pup. ちょっと意味わかんないね。But it's maybe better, much better, to search some example of word. Okay. Encyclopedia. Oh, I marked already. Okay. That's enough. Okay. I'm studying for more 15 minutes. What is this? Gerund. A noun in the form of the present participle of a verb. This V sound is very difficult. A noun in the form of the present participle of a verb. A noun in the form of the present participle of the verb. It's almost B sound, like verb, of a 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 verb, verb. For example, shopping in the sentence, I like shopping. A noun in the form of the present participle. Ah, gerund. Ah, I get it. Gerund. Gerund. Gerund.
Gerund.
Gerund, a noun in the form of the present participle. A noun in the form of the present participle. Participle. Participle of a verb. Of a verb. True, in many cases you can get away with using the participle instead of gerund. Many cases you can get away with using the participle instead of gerund. Participle. One of the forms of verb that are used to make tense in English, present participle and ing and past participles usually end in ed or en. I'm tired. Okay, today is that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you later.